are at Juanda Street here in central Jakarta, where something amazing happened. We have a new pavement which is very wide and parking bays for cars. A huge development, as this area used to be really messy, quite dangerous for pedestrians even if you want to. But now everything is better here. Let's walk for a little bit and see until where this ends. It's a Saturday afternoon. A lot of traffic here because there is a diversion. There is a demonstration near the presidential palace, which is roughly behind the big building. Streets are closed there, so all traffic is diverted either this way or on the western side of the main artery road. But for us, we have our own pavement here now. Nice and wide, clean, separated parking bays, and there even is a bike lane. That's the first 1.5 meters from the pavement, but motorcycles use it, of course. The whole cycling lane thing doesn't really work here yet, because people don't understand what a bicycle is, I assume. Have live music. Before the pavement was here, it wasn't uncommon to see 2 or 3 lanes of parked traffic, and then 2 lanes of traffic. That's a pedestrian crossing. Let's see if everyone stops here. Not really. Now someone is actually using it, so as you can see, they just do what they want. No one stops really. And it turns to green instantly. Dangerous. And if you have a wide pavement in Jakarta, this is what happens. Motorcycles everywhere. Really messy. We only have a meter left. It's really bad. It's not completely finished yet, a little bit of stretch remaining. But we have a new bus stop as well here. I remember this restaurant, so I can tell you what the pavement was before. The pavement was everything roughly right of the yellow blocks, only a meter or something. And of course people park on the pavement like this. This little intersection is tidied up, only for 1 lane of traffic, which makes it a lot safer. And I see this is a, look, this is a bike lane, there you go, so it continues right over there, right? But if you look at this way, it's only cars parked on the cycling lane. Should give me priority, but they don't, because they don't know how traffic works. Here the cycling lane is separated from the lanes of car traffic, which makes it a lot safer. I haven't seen someone using it though. Might very well be that they are too scared to use it, which I can completely understand. Another bus stop here. Jakarta has a huge number of bus routes, so they have multiple stops next to each other to separate passengers. This tree and those trees used to be the edge of the road here, so everything right of it used to be pavement. Everything left of it used to be street where people parked at random. And then you can see that the main road is closed because of the demonstration. And here we have a big hole, so have to be careful still. Not 100% finished. The bicycle lane hasn't been opened officially, as you can see here. The pavement is. We also have a little bit more green here with some new trees. The good thing is they will grow for a few years and they will be shade-giving trees in a year or 3 time, which makes this area probably very walkable by then. It's already improved, of course, clearly, but more work is needed. Finishing touches, and they are finishing up the pavement here. They use quite thick pavers here now, not 3 centimeters thick, and in other places you will see them at least 5 centimeters thick, because, well, here there won't be any heavy traffic on top of them, but other roads will have some traffic. Since the main road is closed, at least there's a demonstration, so I don't want to walk into that. I can only walk back later on, so yeah, I'll make it to the end and then have to walk all the way back again. Funny to see the motorcycles here swerving to the left for them, to the right for you, because they think the road widens here, but that's not the case. Those are parking bays. Really wide pavements, which is a huge benefit for pedestrians here. And eventually, if we are back here in 1 year, you will notice that people actually use it as a pedestrian area. They will walk from the bus stop to the MRT or something like that. It takes some time for people to find out it's available. It's ready for them to be used, but once that's the case, people will use it. People start to walk. A little bit unfinished here. But that means Jakarta has more pavement now than it had a few months ago. Huge improvement, although just a few hundred meters from future MRT station to the train station of Juanda. But once it's finished, I'm pretty sure it will become a widely used pavement here. A big win for the pedestrians in this area. So, yeah, we've made it to the end. And eventually this area, this wide pavement here, will connect to the future MRT station of Harmoni that is being constructed here down below our feet. I'm not sure where the entrance will be. I thought there would be one here, but not sure yet. this is the end of the start of the development. People will have to fight over how to cross this huge intersection. That's for later. Thank you for watching and see you in a future video.